in high school, and the boys volleyball team was having a match, and my phys ed teacher was a best friend of me at the time, and he came in and said, "Pat, can you go referee with that referee out there who's by himself?" I said, "Sure, why not?" I said, "So what I got to lose?" So away I went, and my coach and my teacher gave me the whistle. I went over and said, "I'm here to help out. Don't know what I'm supposed to do," but and the referee said, "On the other side, if they hit the net, you blow the net." About 3 or 4 points in, and this coach was yelling at me all the time, like literally all the time. I walked away from the court. I went into my coach's office. I sat down. I started to cry, and I said, "What the heck was that all about?" He said, "You need to get up on your feet. You need to go back and move on." Here I am, about 47 years later, and still going strong. I was a young female referee trying to referee in a very male-dominated world. Next opportunity came for me to referee. And so I registered with Volleyball New Brunswick, and I said, all right, so this must be my first step. Art Murphy and Alfie Doucette and Jack Campbell, they were very patient with me, and they taught me a lot about refereeing and then what I need to do and how to listen to people, but they more importantly started honing my art of refereeing skills. Those opportunities made me want to stay in the game just that little bit longer, and then to see what are the next steps after that. I served as both the president and vice president of Volleyball New Brunswick. I also was a past president of Volleyball New Brunswick. I'm currently the chair of the referees committee for New Brunswick and have been in that role in and out over the many, many years. I'm currently sitting in that role now. As we come into I call the new era of volleyball, where we're starting to recognize that maybe we don't have all the answers for volleyball to keep people in the game, where safe sport came on, conflict management, resolution. I'm the chair for Volleyball New Brunswick at conflict management, and I also work with the Volleyball Canada at the national tournaments with conflict resolution. Working with people across this good country and within my own backyard, those are the things that you get to meet people that you sometimes don't have those opportunities to talk with and to do things with. And the amount of people that you meet, those are the things that keep feeding the passion and keep on feeding that drive. Probably one of the most memorable parts of my refereeing career, this is going to date me a little bit, but I think about 2015, I was doing a CIS U Sport Women's Volleyball National Championship. It was at the Aiken Center. And so I was assigned the gold medal match as referee one. But most importantly for me was my R2, which was my brother Randy. Probably the first brother-sister duo to do a gold medal match at the CIS level. When I see somebody and they say, "I want to be a referee," getting them in the door is what we need to do. We want our referees to know you now have to become a student of the game. It's just not about timing and blowing a whistle. You need to know the rules. You need to know the implications and the applications of the rules. You need to know how different situations arise. But that takes teaching, and that takes someone to say, this is what we do. And so you can get them in the game and refereeing, but someone's got to go watch you and say, hey, you did a great job today. Thanks for staying, right? Because you gotta give people carrots and to keep them in the game. Sometimes a bad match is enough to say, I'm good, don't need to come back next year, really good. You know, I'll go find something else to do with my time. To be inducted with Lori and Doug and Kent, it's pretty special. It's an iconic moment, you know, and it's emotional for me, to be honest, because a lot of people have gotten me to where I am today. And I wouldn't be here with a lot of footprints along each side of me along the way.